Hey YouTube, it's your girl Bernie with Unique Fashion 333, and it's Monday, so you know what that means. Mask Monday. I don't know what the hell that was, but that's the introduction for this video. And the mask we're going to be using today, first of all, I want to thank y'all for clicking on watch this video. I know they got beautiful million people on YouTube doing the same thing that I'm doing, and I'm just trying to fight my way through and climb to the top. Congratulations to my girl Jackie Aina. She made it to a million, and she made a valid point that she made a point that she didn't see enough people of color with a million subscribers or reaching those numbers. And I've been saying it when I watched her video, her 2016 favorite products tutorial. I was like, OMG, she deserves a million subscribers. She got her million. Congrats, Jackie. Missy Lynn. Who else? Malibu Dollface. Who else? Star Milan. All these amazing people that are of color that are on YouTube. All these people need to be reaching those numbers, and I just don't know. But, and me, Unique Fashion needs to be at a million too. But they pay their dues. We gotta pay our dues first. But getting right into the mask, the reason why you clicked this video, I got this from a store in my mall. It's called 365, and it's like one of those discount stores that when they collect old stuff, or not old, but stuff that didn't sell in other stores, they collect it and they just sell it at a really cheap price at places like that. So it's kind of like a TJ Maxx or Marshalls, but cheaper because they can get a little pricey sometimes. But yeah, this is a Creme shop mask, and Creme is sold on, they have their own website. They make lashes as well, and they are also sold on Shop Miss A for $1 as well. But I got this from the store for 99 cents, and this is the Creme facial. But yeah, it just says this soothes and softens your skin, and it also has another description right there, and it has the directions on the back. It's a 3-step process. How to use: cleanse, dry, so your skin has to be dry. I washed my face. I just got out the shower, and I did put on lotion like a retard, but I sprayed my face with some lemon water just to open my pores back up. So yeah, it's cucumbers, which is good because these dark circles in these bags got go. They were not invited. They broke in on my face. I need to call security to come take them away. Somebody need to come get these because they are not wanted. They're trespassing. These bags and these dark circles, they gotta go. So I know cucumbers are really good for that. So yeah, we're just gonna open it up and apply it. And it says, do you have to wait a certain time? Yeah, 15 to 20 minutes on the face. So cool. And girl, this story time I got for y'all. It's very emotional and it's sad, but I'm gonna tell y'all anyway, just so y'all can learn from my mistake and experience, because you know what they say, a good person learns from their mistake, but an even smarter person learns from other people's mistakes. So I'm gonna, well, it's open, so I'm gonna just put the mask on and come right back and tell y'all my story. So I'm back with the mask on, and it's just a regular standard sheet mask, and my first impression is very cooling, of course, and it smells, I don't even know how to describe the smell because I do have a candle burning. So it does smell like cucumbers though. But then again, when the last time I smelled a damn cucumber? I don't know. So yeah. So let's get right into my story time. So y'all, this is going to be the story time. The story of when I got jumped by people who I thought were like family, but yeah, people these days really are fake as fuck, and they stab you in the back and they don't give a fuck. So watch yourself, watch who you're around, watch your friends. If they're not blood, if y'all all don't got to say the same great grandma or whoever, watch them. And I want to say I'm sorry about the weather, the lighting. I mean, right now it's raining outside, so I still wanted to do this video anyway and get it uploaded. So yeah, let's get right into the story. There are going to be 4 main characters. No, yeah, including myself. So it's me, this really skinny girl. We're gonna name the skinny girl Minnie, because she's so skinny. So Minnie, and they got a boy who's gay, and I'm gonna say some things that may be offensive to the gay community out there, but this is not to be offensive to you guys. He just pissed me off so much because we were like this. But we're gonna call him, so we got Minnie, the skinny girl, the gay boy, we're gonna call him Mark. We're gonna call the gay boy Mark. And there's another girl who's like very, I'll call her Molly. So we got Molly, we got Mark, and we got Minnie. The 3 M's, the 3 motherfuckers. So let's give you a little background. I've known Mark and Minnie since forever. We went to elementary school together, so this hurts the fact that this happened. And yeah, so that's a little background. I've known Mark and Minnie since elementary school, and we stayed close, and we all ended up going to the same high school. So yeah, so Mark and Minnie, and we all went, after graduation from elementary school, they went to the high school that we all planned on going to, but I didn't get accepted, so I ended up going to a junior high that's in the same area. But yeah, so after I graduated from there, we ended up in the same high school. I moved and went to the same high school that they were already going to, that we all wanted to go to. So yeah, so we all got back cool, and keep in mind it was a bunch of children from the same school because it's in the same area, and you know, we all grew up together basically. So yeah, my mask is moving. Oh shit. So yeah, so once I got to the school or whatever, we all got back cool. Of course, it was never a fell off, but you know, when you don't go to school with somebody, I don't talk as much. So I wasn't talking to them as much because I was at a different school. So yeah, so we were all cool. And we were all a family. It was all of us. But then some people left our family, and we gained some people into our family, because once I would be cool with you for so long, I don't look at you as a friend. You're like my cousin, my brother, my sister. So we adopted Molly into our family. And me and Molly became super close. Like, I would have had them became closer to Molly than I did with Minnie and Mark. And Minnie and Mark and me been knowing each other since before they even fucking glow up of high school. Like, we was all like toe up in elementary school. But yeah, so we were all cool. So fast forward 4 years later, it's senior year. It's senior year of high school, and the relationships that I have with these 3 people are just slowly disintegrating. Yeah, disintegrating. I think I said it right. It's just falling apart like they're like nothing. Mostly because of me, because when I'm like the type of girl, when I get a boyfriend, I just be so into the nigga that I go MIA for my friends, and I gotta learn not to do that. I learned not to do that. So I'm not like that no more. But in high school, girl, when I got a boyfriend, bitch, I wasn't your friend. I wasn't talking to you. I was just all about my nigga. But and don't be like that. That's not cool. Cause when that nigga do some shit to fuck up, who you gonna be? Who gonna be there for you? Your friends. So yeah, that's how I was in high school, but I'm not like that no more. So basically the bullshit started in high school when somebody who I consider not to be a part of my family, but we all hung out with, this girl went told Mark and Miley, no, this girl went told Minnie that I said something that I didn't say, and she believed it, and she addressed the whole situation in front of all these fucking people at the lunch table. And I look like, and I'm just like, first of all, if somebody come to you with some shit about me, don't address it in front of everybody. You call me, you live up the street, come over, let's talk, let's go to the nail shop. We could have talked about this, and it would have been done, and nobody would have never knew that was a problem. So now it's like, everybody knows that there's animosity between us because you didn't address the whole situation in front of every fucking body, and I didn't appreciate that at all. We moved on from that. Fast forward, oh my god, you guys, you can hear the ring. I'm sorry, but yeah. So fast forward, here comes senior trip. They all go on senior trip except for me and Minnie. So Mark and Molly are on the bus getting ready to go. And I did some stupid shit that almost cost me not to graduate. Yeah, we made a video and posted on Twitter. And I almost didn't graduate because of it. Because I was like the one who posted it. And the shit got so many retweets. The shit got more retweets than the followers that I had. So I don't know how that happened. So the same day I was in the principal's office, like I was ready to die. Like I'm not gonna, at this point I'm thinking I'm not gonna graduate. So Mark and Miley on the bus, and I'm trying to tell them like, yo, what do I do? You're like, yeah, you know, you're my family, my friends. I'm trying to calm down, text my mom at this point and told her, but I just told her to be cool. Like I don't know what's going down yet. And they told me you might have to take your L. Bitch, who? I done spent 4 years at this bitch. I'm graduating, so don't tell me to take my L, especially if you're a real friend. And it wasn't like the thing that I did was a horrible thing. It was like a celebration of us getting ready to graduate. But the thing is, we made the video during school hours, and it got in the hands of the superintendent or somebody really important. And he wasn't willing to, he was like about to not let me graduate. Me and a couple other people, the people that were in the video. So they told me to take my L. And after that, I was so pissed off. And another girl, Cam, that's her name, that's her real name, Cam. I fucks with you, Cam. I love you, girl. Thumbs up. So Cam is like, I can't believe they told you that. Like, what kind of real friend would tell you to take your L? Like, so I went to the bathroom, and Minnie is in the bathroom, and at this point I am pissed the fuck off. And I told Minnie, like, I was so angry, and I was like, yeah, like, maybe I said some shit like that I didn't fuck with them or something like that, Mark and Miley at. And Minnie has the nerve to go back to them and tell them what I said. But if she would have been a real friend to me, at this point, I'm the outsider and they their little own family. So they're the three little pigs and I'm the fucking wolf on the outside. So she decides to go back and tell them that about what I said. And I'm like, yo, I thought, like, okay, of course, you know me. Like, you know me. And we're cool enough, so we should be able to be cool enough that I could come talk to you about them, and you could like give me some advice and tell me, you know, chill out, like they don't mean it like that or whatever, instead of taking what I said and going back and tell them to be messy or malicious about it. So fast forward, we didn't graduated. And keep in mind our families know each other, of course they do. So and Molly comes and tell me, and we still cool because I denied it because she did try to check me about, oh, you told Minnie something, you said you ain't fuck with me and Mark that day that shit happened. I was like, no, I didn't say that, but I probably did. I was just like, whatever. I was mad as fuck, and I probably did curse them and damn them to hell. So yeah. So fast forward, it's the summertime. We then graduated already, and I'm texting Molly because me and Molly at this point are super close. Like, she's like my best friend, and she's like the mother of the group. Like, we call her for advice, she gives us advice and all of that, even though I'm the oldest out of everybody. But she, you know, she's just that, I don't know, there's just like that one person that everybody in your group of friends, there's that one person who everybody goes to and y'all all can get advice from or whatever. So she was that person. So me and Molly are like, I'm calling her, I'm like, yo, I want you to do my hair for me. Because my hair was a fucking mess. It was very damaged, and I asked her to do my hair in crochet braids. And keep in mind, she had crochet braids at this point already. She told me no, she wasn't going to do my hair because that's how she had her hair, which was very childish and petty to me. And she was like, you know, I can do you some box braids if you want or whatever. And I was like, first of all, I don't want that. You're my friend. I asked you to do my hair a certain way. You don't want to do it for me like that because you have your hair like that. And by the way, a note, a little tip for you girls. You and your friend can rock the same hairstyle and it could be rocked totally different. She had a certain type of hair and I was going to get a way totally different type of hair from her. So we both would have had crochet braids, but it would have been two totally different styles. So she refused to do my hair and we kind of got into a little small argument after that behind it. And at that point I was done. I was like, fuck this, fuck all y'all. I'm tired of arguing. I don't care no more. I'm moving on with my life. And even somebody I was also very, very, very close with, I screenshot the messages. I sent them to them. And they was like, yo, did that shit. Block and delete. So that's exactly what I did. So fast forward. By the way, we graduated in 2015. Class of 15. Who's comment down below if you class of 2015 as well. This shit happened last year in August, so right before my grandma's birthday. So keep in mind, we off Snapchat. We've been following each other on Snapchat, and if they'll post something or whatever, I'll comment on it. Like, there's no bad. I feel like, yeah, we not cool like that no more. But I don't have no bad blood with, you know, against y'all. Like, so I'll comment on their little post or whatever, and, you know, say little things. So yeah, one day I'm on Snap. So fast forward, this is like in present day, leading up to the bullshit. I get on Snapchat. I see that Mark has posted a snap and he's at my job. And he's like, where you at, bitch? First of all, I don't respect nobody who goes to somebody's place of business with some bullshit. That's how you get your money. Like, I'm not fucking with nobody pockets. People get killed behind money, like, for real. So I would have never done nothing like that. And social media, y'all really do it for the vine for real these days. Nice, do it for the snap. So he posted that, and I saw it, and I posted a video. I didn't even write on it or DM him or say nothing about it. I just posted a little snap, and I was like, if you got an issue with somebody, DM, like, tell them, DM. We have DMs for a reason. You ain't gotta post like throwing shade or slings at nobody. You can DM them. So, and it was a very general message. I feel that way about anything. So, he caught the shade that I threw at him. And he DM'd me and was like, he was just talking a bunch of shit. And I block and delete. I ain't got time for it. You ain't making me no money, boy. Bye. So, a week or two later, I get on Twitter. And I got DMs on Twitter of like them talking mad hot shit. And keep in mind, Minnie is on Twitter, so Minnie, the super skinny one, doesn't have a Twitter. Mark has a Twitter and Molly has a Twitter. So at this point, all three of them are talking mad shit about me from Mark's Twitter. So it's like, the shit is still up there, by the way. So it's like they calling me a rapist because I talked to somebody who was younger than me and I don't play that rape shit. Like, those rape allegations are very serious. People could go to jail for that. I'm not a rapist. I didn't appreciate that at all. And at this point, we're totally not friends ever. Anything that we could have been is dead. They're calling me a rapist. They're talking about my makeup and all of this. And I'm like, where is all of this anger is coming from a year later? A year later, like, why y'all so mad? Like, I'll wait. Because the shit that happened in high school, if you had a problem with me, then you should have addressed it then. Don't wait and let the shit boil up. That's fake to me. Like, if you felt some type of way, then you should have did something about it then. Don't wait, so long and have something to say about it now. So they are on Twitter talking shit, and then some people are, I'm not like a clapback queen. I'm not quick with comebacks. So people was jumping in, helping up for me, like, lead, and it was just a bunch of shit going back and forth on Twitter, which was very childish. So then they started DMing me. it was like DMs and tweets and girl, a bunch of people who I went to high school with was like retweeting and commenting on the stuff that they had said that was so negative about me, and I'm just like, all you hoes is gonna regret that, because I know I'm gonna be somebody one day, and y'all gonna need me. Y'all gonna wanna be cool with me again eventually, and I'm gonna be like, nope, fuck you. Remember when you retweeted or comment on that shit that they said about me on Twitter? Bye bye. So let me fix this mask. Hold on. It was coming off. It's peeling off really bad because I'm not talking. Okay, yeah. So the Twitter shit happens, and then I DM Molly strictly to her Twitter. And keep in mind, Molly was they are all like the three fucking musketeers at this point. Like, they been knowing each other, and Molly wasn't even cool with them until I got cool with her. Keep in mind, we were all a family at first, and we adopted her into our shit, but and they all claimed that they were all cool before I even came to the school. But bitch, no, because Molly used to hang with her friends that she's been hanging with before they even got to that school. And then when I came there, I started talking to her, so they all started talking to her, and we all got cool. So yeah, y'all got y'all relationship because of me. So don't act like y'all started that shit by yourself, because y'all really didn't. So that's just a little PS on that they little whole friendship. They wouldn't be having fucking friendship if it wasn't for me. So leading up, so I DM Molly because she's like the little ringleader. The other two don't have brains for themselves. She say jump, they say how high. So I'm like, yo, like, you tweeting, doing all this shit for the Twitter, like, you not that type of person. Like, you usually be direct, say what you gotta say, like, whatever. And she was like, yeah, I really, like, they really, like, yeah, I'm not like that or whatever. I don't do the shit for the Twitter, like, on social media, going back and forth, but such and such, whatever. And by the way, they were sending memes or whatever too, so they did some meme sending hoes. So I'm like, and at this point, me and her are going back and forth in the DMs, and I'm like, I talked about them, and yeah, so she sent pictures of, like, from my screenshots of other people talking about me that we went to high school with on Snapchat, and I'm like, fuck you bitches. Like, and then she sent another picture from that she went and screenshot that she found on my Instagram. So I'm like, you doing all of this for what? I know you looking. Cause if you wasn't looking, you would have never knew about the damn picture that I posted. And she had to scroll. Like, that picture was from some weeks ago. You gotta scroll to screenshot that and send it to me. So I'm like, you didn't really went through my Instagram to get a picture to talk about, and it was still better than the shit you doing now. And by the way, I'm way better now with my makeup, by the way. And I told her, I was like, first of all, you have to start somewhere. Ain't none of you hoes no Nikki tutorials. Like, I have the messages still. Ain't none of y'all bitches no Nikki tutorials, and I'm doing something. You can't come for me. I do makeup on other people. I've made money from doing makeup on other people. And what you doing? What you got to show? And she was just like, I'm in esthetician school. I'm about to be certified. And I was like, blah, 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 blah. Anybody can go to school and get that, go do them 6 months and get that fucking license. What do you have to show for it? I'll wait while you go dig up an old ass picture of makeup you done on your sister. Yes, I told her that. She came for me, like, don't come for what I'm trying to do, and you trying to do the same thing, and you not all the way up there. Like, me and you, well, I'm a little better than her. Yeah, and she was like, you got everything from doing makeup, that you learned everything from me. Yeah, I did get some tips from her, but bitch, I learned everything from watching YouTube videos. So don't even try to come claim a spot in my people who paved the way for me, because you ain't do shit but show a nigga how to do what, thing or two. But yeah, I learned everything from YouTube, watching Missy Lynn, Lil J, all of them. So yeah, and I was just like, so, like, that shit hurt. So the shit dies down, and this is the night of my grandma's birthday, so this is in August. So they've been texting me and DMing me all day, talking like mad shit, and then I'm getting ready to go to dinner for my grandma. I'm treating her to dinner, and they like, where you at? We about to pull up on you. Like, basically, they come in a fight. So, I'm not replying. I'm not doing it. Then they start texting my phone. Because keep in mind, we were close. So they texted my phone, like, blowing my shit up. And really, it's Minnie. Minnie writes a check that her with her mouth that her ass can't cash. Because I done been there when this girl been talking bad shit, but she can't fight for nothing. And she like, this big bitch, if my little cousin blow, you gonna go with the fucking wind. So I'm just like, okay. So it's mainly her. And they all together. So they like keep blowing my phone up while I'm at my grandma's dinner or whatever. And keep in mind, it's like, so all of that goes by and we make it home. They still blowing me up. Me and my grandma in my room chilling or whatever. And they still blowing me up. And they like, where you at? By the way, I have a room at my grandma's house and I have a room at my mama's house. And I was like, I'm at my second house, because that is my house, by the way. But some people just can't take when you got more than them, because they living situation ain't the best right now. Sorry, I have two houses and you don't. Like, that's your fault, your problem, not mine. So, and it was like, and Molly told me something like about my mama not loving me because I did have some issues that I was going with. I go through a lot of bullshit with my mama because me and my mama is just alike and we fight like cats and dogs. And I used to tell her. So she's taking shit that I told her and throwing it back in my face, which was, I didn't do that to her at all, but she did it to me. Tasteless bitch. I know, right? So they like, we outside Joe grandma house, come outside, we won't fight, all this shit. So I'm like, okay, cool. At this point, I'm not going outside. I'm scared. Like, I'm really scared. Like, it's two girls and a nigga. And at this point, by the way, Mark drove them to my house. So at this point, he's a fag bitch. Because a real man ain't gonna do no shit like that. Being female drama, going back and forth on social media with no female. Like, what real nigga does some shit like this? Like, I'll wait while you go find somebody. So, he's a fag bitch at this point. He drove them to my grandmother's house. And they like, we outside. Where you at? Like, we, you know. And I'm inside the house, like, chilling, talking to my grandma. Trying to, like, we just had dinner. We celebrated her birthday. And my grandma is my fucking world. Like, I go to war for her. Like, that, I'm taking an L for my grandma. I don't care. Like, that's my grandma. So I'm like, they still blowing me up. I'm waiting. I'm like not replying. I'm like, maybe they'll just like stop replying. They'll leave and they'll leave me alone. So they still like agging me. And I'm like, first of all, and it was like, oh, we gonna be at the back step. So, no, like, you know how somebody can use some information that they only would know? Because the way my grandma's house is built, you can go on the side and come to the back. So they really being bold right now. Y'all done went to the back door of my grandma's house on the side. Like, that's trespassing. Trust me, if I would have been strapped, they probably wouldn't be living right now. Because I would have probably killed all of them. And I'm dead ass serious right now. But I changed my clothes from my cute little outfit that I wore to my grandma's dinner. And I'm like, and I go in the room because my grandma is like, my grandma be on my heels about every little thing, by the way. I put on some thrifted Burberry shorts, some chucks, and a shirt, and I put my hair in a ponytail. Because my hair was like this. My hair was like this and crochet dreads. So I'm like, Grandma, I'm sorry I had to ruin your birthday, but I'm about to go fight. So she like, fight who? Blah, blah. At this point, I don't hear nothing my grandma's saying. She's like, I don't hear nothing she said. Don't go outside. I don't hear nothing she saying. I'm going outside. I ran down the steps. I ran down the porch. I went to the porch, and by the way, they texted me and told me, Molly was like, we not gonna jump you, by the way. It's just me back here. Bitch, y'all some lying assholes. So I went out there. It's the three of them creeping down the alley on the side of my grandma's house. And I'm like, y'all really bold right now. So I'm like, what's up? Y'all came all the way here from what y'all was doing. Y'all been coming for me like for no reason. Y'all all of a sudden feeling some type of way. So they like, and my grandma is like right behind me on my heels, and she got her pipe. Like my grandma live in, we low key, no, first of all, I live in New Orleans. New Orleans is hood as fuck. It's dangerous, and my grandma got this pipe because she likes to go walk to the corner store to play her numbers, and she always take the pipe with her for protection. So she got her pipe in her hand, and I'm trying to fight Molly. Not Molly. I'm trying to fight Minnie because she's like this big. I'm going to deal with you first because you ain't nothing but a lightweight. I'm going to knock you out. Then I'm going to handle Molly and her big ass. So I'm trying to fight Minnie, but Minnie is behind Molly and Mark. So I'm swinging, and my grandma got between us, and my grandma knows them, like they cool with her. And my grandma was like, y'all can't be doing this, y'all knowing each other, y'all been too cool for this shit. I don't hear that. I run through the garage and come out the other way, and Minnie is right there, because remember, it's Molly, Mark, then Minnie. So Minnie is right there, and I start wailing on her. So we fighting, and I don't know, my grandma broke it up. I don't know who broke it up. No, my grandma broke it up, and Mark was just standing there like the bitch he is. So my grandma broke the fight up, and like kind of got between us. I don't know how we stopped, but then, no, this is how it started. Me and Minnie was fighting low key, and then I hit Molly because they were so close to each other. So then me and Molly started fighting, and next thing you know, these hoes is jumping me, like legit jumping me. You know when you getting jumped because you can feel the hands in the back of you. So it's me and Molly, and Minnie is behind me hitting on me, and bitch, my grandma got her pipe. My grandma got her pipe, and she started swinging it. First, she hit Minnie and got Minnie off of me, and then she hit Molly, and then me and my grandma fell, but she fell on top of me, which was good, because I'd rather me get hurt than her, because you know with old people, when they hurt something, that shit ain't healing, baby. It's gonna be broke. It's just gonna be broke. So my grandma fell on top of me. But she healed. She's fine now, which is great. So my grandma fell on top of me after that, and Molly curses my grandma. She's like, fuck you. I could have a concussion from all of that. And I'm like trying to get to her because she didn't curse my... First of all, you didn't disrespect my grandma once already for coming to her house with this bullshit, and then you gonna curse her out. And it's 12 o'clock at night. I had to go to work the next day. I called off. Me and my grandma had to go to work the next day after that. We both called off. So, yeah. So then they leave. And by the way, Molly left in her fucking bra. That's funny as fuck. Yeah, she left in her bra because I like low-key ripped her shirt off of her while we were fighting. I don't know how that happened, but it did. So she left in her bra, and when she left, I was cursing her like, you orangutan, because she has huge ass titties that probably hang to her knees when she take her bra off. But I was like, you orangutan titty bitch. I was just saying whatever. And she was like, you saggy booty bitch, because I got a big ass, and she ain't got no ass. But yeah, so they left after that, and I ran upstairs through the house, and my grandma is like screaming like, Ben, that's my grandpa name, and my grandpa in there knocked out while all this shit was going down in the alley in my grandma's house. So she's like, Ben, wake up, they tried to beat Brandy up and all of this. So yeah, so I got my phone. First thing I did was call my mama. It's 12 o'clock in the morning. Mama's asleep. Mama gotta go to work. I gotta go to work, and my grandma gotta work. I was like, Ma, they just jumped me. My mama was like, oh yeah, click. My mama, I already know, me and my mama fight like cats and dogs, but you ain't gonna play with me with her. Like, so she was on her way. So I'm in the street. And from my grandma's house, the neighbors outside, because my neighbor was like, oh yeah, I heard somebody out there, and I was about to call the police, but I ain't know. So I'm calling them like, yeah, where the hell y'all at? I want another round. Like, y'all done started some shit. Don't leave now. Like, I'm ready to fight. even more because like I don't know if y'all, I'm not a fighter at all. That's why I was scared. I'm not a fighter. I don't, fight at all, and I know how to pick my battles if I do gotta fight. And Molly is a big bitch, so I didn't want to fight her, but we did. But so long story short, we're going back and forth on the phone. My mom comes because like it's not that far, so she's there or whatever, and my grandma is like, we need to go to Molly's house, cause they were in Mark's mom's car, by the way. So yeah, Mark, you a bitch ass nigga. Once again, you a fag, cause only fag bitches do shit like that. You brought them to my grandma's house with some bullshit, and that was just that. I don't appreciate that at all. So then we goes to Molly's house because me and Molly was like this, so we go knock on her door or whatever. At this point it's like 1 in the morning, 1:30 going, no, it's about 12:30 in the morning, going on 1. So my mom and my grandma told me to stay in the car, don't say nothing, because baby, I was gonna go off on. I was just gonna tell her mama everything, because her mama is real religious and she don't play that shit. And then she be out here in these streets wilding like her mama don't have her ass dressed up early every Sunday to go to fucking church. So there's nothing wrong with going to church. By the way, I always keep my Jesus piece on me. So my mom and my grandma is talking to Molly's family, and they pull up, and I'm ready. My mama had me locked in her car, and I'm ready. Like, I'm so hyped, like I'm ready to fight again. And I was like, yeah, we going to your house. You gonna see how it feels when somebody pull up to your shit unwanted. So she was like, yeah, we gonna see. So they was on their way to her house, and they came or whatever. And her dad like took her in the house, and her daddy probably fought her or beat her up, like she was like she got her ass whooped. So I really hated that we had to go to her parents' house with that shit, but I don't care anymore. I didn't care at that point. So we were at her house, and they was just trying to be respectful about it and talk, because the parents are they cool, like they respect each other. They ain't got no beef. It's us, the ones with the beef. So they talking or whatever, and they all, like, my mom and them are all cool. So they, like, Minnie and, okay, Molly is gone at this point. She in the house getting her ass whooped by her dad. And Minnie and Mark are outside talking to my mama about what happened. And my mama and Minnie, by the way, it's 2017. Weed about to be legalized. I smoke weed. I blow trees like a fucking chimney. And they smoke too. So Minnie was trying to tell my mama that I smoke. And bitch, my mama already knew I smoked. My mama told that girl, I already know Brandy smoke. I let her smoke in our house, and if she won't, if I feel like it, I'm gonna hit it too. And I know that cracked her face, because I hate when people try to use shit that they know about you against you. And she tried it, but it didn't work. Boo-boo. Better next time, because my mama already knew. And I'm grown. I'm about to be 21 in March, bitch. So yeah, our parents talked or whatever, and ever since after that shit happened, like, it all died down. I didn't go to bed till like 3 o'clock in the morning, and my grandma was just like, oh my god, I had a fight. I was like knocking them bitches out. I was playing. Girl, my grandma is just like, she don't mess with her queen. She always say, don't mess with my queen. Talking about me. But yeah, my grandma was just like, yeah, she was a real one. My grandma, what, 60? I think my grandma that was her 65th birthday, and she jumped in the fight to help me. So yeah, at this point, I don't communicate with any of them, even though we don't even follow each other on the social media or nothing, but I know they probably still be checking, because they've been checking, and they always gonna check, because I've realized people if you be cool with them and you don't be cool with them no more, and they see you doing good shit, people really don't want you to do better than them, and that's really sad, because me and Molly, I figured, hey, this is some petty shit. We're going to get past this, and one day we're going to be cool again, and we're going to laugh at this. But bitch, fuck that. I ain't never been cool with neither one of them again, and they could kiss my ass and eat a dirty dick. That's how I really feel. So yeah, that was my story time, and as you can see, the mask is fucking peeling off, so I'm guessing it's done. And yeah, we're gonna take it off and rub the excess in, because I know you're supposed to do that. And after the mask, my skin is really moisturized. I don't even need to put on lotion right now. I'm sorry y'all, but my phone had died. So yeah, my skin is like super moisturized right now. And yeah, the mask is dope for 99 cents, so I would totally recommend it. I just want you guys to be very cautious about relationships these days, because the fact that I've known Mark for about 12 years, and he didn't give a fuck. All of that went out the window, no respect. So yeah, and if my grandma didn't come outside behind me, I could have seriously got beat up like real bad. So remember, you guys, to stay unique, love your individuality. Don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe. Please comment, like, let me know what you think, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Deuces.